Happy Wednesday.
Welcome.
Love when that happens.
Yeah. It's almost like we kind of timed it a little bit.
Welcome back to the Upper 5 Digital Studio.
Yeah. We're back to the typical format.
We've been live on some platform, but now we're back on Facebook, YouTube, and X.
Yeah.
Internet's back.
Yes.
And it made us realize how, by the way, we didn't have internet at the station for most of the day yesterday. Makes us realize, Heather, how reliant, how dependent we are on the internet.
Yeah. It's hard to do stuff in the news world without it. So
yeah.
The weather page wasn't updated, and yeah, we couldn't even get model run data in, so we had to have our sister station do weather last night.
Yep.
And I was kind of looking forward to maybe not having access to all my graphics this morning.
Yeah, Heather had a backup plan.
I did. Mm-hmm.
What were we gonna do?
I was gonna maybe get creative. If we had no access to the graphics, then we're just gonna have to do it old school with some markers.
Yeah.
Using my artistic abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And with weather being so quiet too, I told our news director if it was gonna happen any week and day of the week with no severe weather threat, it's pretty easy as far as, keeping things simple and not needing models to show you the weather. Of course it helps, but I have an education, so I don't really need models to do my job. It helps to show you, but yeah, I was getting ready to maybe bring some fun markers in.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brennan and I were just gonna have a little chit chat at the desk, maybe have you hold up the paper and me point, I don't know.
Oh, you were gonna put me to work. Oh, I see.
Switch it up every half hour, maybe.
Well, thanks to the internet crews who fixed everything. And
Yeah.
we're back with you, our friends, today. And
Yeah. And the morning
Already
show
getting comments.
was regularly scheduled business, so no issues for the morning team. We
Yeah.
kind of lucked out with that.
We did.
Coming on when it did, so.
I am seeing all your comments and guesses and things for the weather quiz. They're jumping right in, Heather.
Yeah, we are jumping right in, and it is hurricane season, Atlantic hurricane season, and with Hurricane Aaron right now, it's top of mind. So we're talking about the strength of hurricanes in our weather quiz this morning. So what is the maximum wind speed needed for a Category 5 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson scale? That's how we measure hurricanes and their wind speed. So is it 140 miles per hour, 151, or 157?
Not a lot of wiggle room. We'll see if Heather does a plus or minus 6. If you're within that,
Why would you be asking that?
In that range, like the margin of error.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see if she is lenient today.
I may think about it.
She won't be.
We'll see. Give us your answer. Also, let us know where you're tuning in from and give us your weather report. We would love to know where you are watching. We are waking up to some lingering fog still, but most of our fog is already lifting and mixing out with our sun. So now that we're getting some daytime heating, it's mixing out of the atmosphere, but there's still some areas of patchy fog. You can see Boyne Falls and Bel Air. We're down to around 7 or 9 miles. So still visibility issue if you are stepping out the door in those counties. Aside from that, though, most of us are seeing clear conditions. We are seeing some clouds around. And if you are in the eastern upper peninsula, over closer to the shoreline of Lake Michigan, you'll see that cloud cover, even on Beaver Island, but a lot of clear skies in the northern lower this morning already. Now, the golf forecast, excellent golfing weather. If you have a tee time today, it will be 72 to 80 degrees, lots of sunshine, and a northeasterly wind. It will be light at 5 to 10 miles per hour, so wind will not be an issue for your game if you are going to be golfing today. Even if you have to work outside today, too. No weather concerns. Here's a look at the outdoor forecasts the next few days. No weather issues the next few days. So high pressure will take hold today. It will continue through Friday. Late Friday, we could see a spotty shower. I think most of us will dodge the spotty shower, so we're keeping it dry for now. But you can see a lot of sunshine in the forecast with quiet conditions. Here's a look at Wednesday. Not much to show you aside from the fact that we'll see those clouds departing and then a lot of sunshine this afternoon. I mean, we already see those blue skies behind me in Gaylord. We're going to see a lot of blue skies today. Heading into the evening, clear, mostly clear, quiet, a light wind. Could see some patchy fog developing. Aside from that, though, as mentioned, weather pretty quiet. Tomorrow we could see some clouds north early morning, then those will depart. We'll see a lot of sunshine, then a few clouds around late evening into early Friday. Horizontal forecast highs today in the 70s in the eastern upper peninsula with decreasing clouds and a north or northeasterly wind. That's a look at our highs on the east side, 70s. Cooler over in Harrisville at 71, but if you're in Grayling, 78 degrees today. It's a typical August day. We're right around average for highs. 75 in Traverse City. If you're in Frankfort, 74. Mostly sunny west of I-75, 80 in Petwater, and then 75 in Ludington and Manistee. Look at our lows tonight, 50s and 60s. A cool, comfortable evening. If you want to keep the windows cracked open, it will be good sleeping weather to do so. Quiet and cool, and hardly any wind too. A mostly clear sky in the east side, 52 inland. We'll see the 52s there through Kalkaska and Fife Lake too, and mostly clear sky. Some 60s close to the shoreline of Lake Michigan. Mostly clear and some fog, mostly in our southern counties and inland. That's a look at our extended forecast. So weather staying quiet through the remainder of the week, trending right around average all those days for highs. Heading into the weekends, we are expecting some lighter sprinkles around Saturday. Sunday, we are expecting some showers, maybe even a thunderstorm later on in the day. And it's going to be cooler. It's going to be more fall-like weather heading into next week. Still trending well below average. Highs only really reaching the 60s, even well into Tuesday, even into middle of next week. It still looks like we're trending cooler.
All right. Good morning to our friends watching.
Yeah, morning.
And commenting. Appreciate it. Christopher's watching from where, Heather?
Alpena.
You got it. It's 63 and sunny there. Saying hi to Gib. Lisa says hi. And they're guessing 157 miles an hour. Both of them are. And also saying, nice black dress, Heather, and pink striped tie, Brendan. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, he doesn't have any internet for his Wi-Fi. His router's out. So, Heather, you got to hold the Wi-Fi people to get a new router shipped.
Oh, good. Glad that that's all taken care of.
Who else is chiming in? Paul is saying good morning from Rogers City, saying hi to Gib. And then Gib says hello.
Okay.
Or hi to Paul. And then Paul goes, Gib for station manager.
Oh, that's a scary thought.
I didn't know it was an elected position. Apparently there's a campaign going on that we're not aware of.
Yeah.
Not sure if our real station manager is aware of that either.
Yeah, that would be a fun conversation.
And then Gibbs saying to Paul that he's good with being the morning show director.
Gib, is it because you like us?
He goes, yeah, that's it.
He took a little too long to answer that.
He did. So, yeah, we'll see what a station manager thinks about all that. We also have, make sure I don't forget anybody, Chris watching from East Lansing. Hi, Chris. Joel saying good morning from Pleasanton. It's 60 and sunny. Mowing my grass today. He said it's long. With all that rain.
All that rain, it's growing. It's good, though.
Jackie is saying good morning. It's 54 in Kalkaska. The sun's out, bright. Just getting ready to go over to Oscoda, meeting up with family.
Oh, well, have fun.
Safe travels, Jackie. And to your Uber driver. Drake is saying good morning. Drake Deborah
Okay.
is the name. Joel saying going big, 157 miles an hour.
All right.
Robert saying good morning from Indian River. It's 62, it's sunny there. Wally said good morning to Heather and Brendan. This is going back to yesterday. He liked your pink dress and liked the tie.
Okay.
So for yesterday's question of the day, he likes sitting in the aisle. It was National Aviation Day, so the age-old question, window, middle, or aisle seat, what do you like best? So he likes sitting in the aisle because he's standing at 6 feet. So
Okay, that's fair.
needs some leg room, perhaps?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what he said. I need lots of leg room. And for the quiz, he's saying C. Now, all this was talking about yesterday, Wally. So, like, yesterday's guess was C? I guess I'll have to keep reading. Susan saying good morning from Kalkaska. It's sunny and 60 degrees. Christian saying hello. It's 70 in Carmel, Indiana. He has an interview with the Carmel Fire Department tomorrow. And apparently it's to help them out with cleaning the trucks and the tables and chairs and making the coffee because we need the firefighters caffeinated, right?
Yeah, you do. Well, good luck. I wish you the best of luck.
Yes.
Yeah, interviews are Kind of nerve-wracking.
They can be, yeah.
Yeah.
And Christian is going with A for the quiz. A.
A.
My mom's chiming in. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mama Kinney.
She's saying, good morning, Facebook friends. Yesterday we had much needed rain almost all day. And as I told Heather, that
This is new.
Benji now hides under her bed for rain. Not just the storms, which she's scared of storms, which understandable. People are scared of storms too. But now the rain scares him. I said to Heather, maybe because he knows what could be happening next.
Yeah.
With the thunder.
But I was like, maybe he's sensing the change in pressure. So he could be more sensitive to low to high pressure.
I don't know.
I don't know. Poor little guy.
I was on the phone with my mom and dad yesterday. I could hear Benji barking in the background, protecting the house.
Yeah.
That's what he does. Maybe seeing the dog in the backyard, the neighbor dog.
Probably. At least seeing something, right?
Mm-hmm. Or a squirrel.
Yeah.
Or a rabbit. It could,
Anything, yeah.
could be a lot of things, yeah.
Brendan heard me yell at Stella on the phone yesterday.
I did, yeah.
She like jumped on the dining room table, and then she jumped on top of mail that I had just gotten from outside, and then kicked it on the ground and fell off the table. And we were talking about what the plan was for the next morning, and I was like, Stella, come on. It was rude. It was loud.
Oh, Stella.
She's not allowed on tables either, so she knew I was distracted and
Bagger.
took advantage, yeah.
Alice is watching from Alpena. Hi, Alice. It's 59 and sunny, saying you guys do a good job.
Thank you, Alice.
Thanks. Chris going with A. Jackie going with C.
Oh.
And then Lou going with 140.
Okay.
Alice is going with C. Alice saying hi to Gib. Gib saying hello. That's nice of you, Gib. He's learning so quickly. We say, Gib, be nice. He is very nice.
Very
Just
nice.
give him a hard time per usual. Christine saying good morning from cloudy Akiak. It's 59 degrees. Going out with my friend for lunch. Missed seeing the normal weather forecast last night on the news. It's a little different. We'll give you some background here in a moment. In fact, Christine said we thought we were watching the wrong channel.
I get it.
This all goes back to the internet issues. And Heather, did you want to explain?
Yeah, so our internet went out around 8 o'clock yesterday morning.
Yep.
So we were dealing with that throughout our shift. The cable was cut at the bottom of our hill, if you know where our station is. There's a lot of construction going on, so the cable was cut. So it wasn't like an easy outage fix, so people had to come up and fix it physically. And so for the evening broadcast, the solution was, because we couldn't get into our weather graphics, most of which weren't working. We need internet for model data to come in and all of that stuff. We just asked our sister station in Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids area to do the weather for us. So they had their weekend meteorologist, Colin, filling in for us during the broadcast side of things. And looks like he did a good job. I just went through a little bit. I didn't watch the whole show, but yeah, we help them out sometimes. I've done Flint's weather for them for a while, especially when like about 2 years ago. So with our sister stations and having us all in Michigan, we can help out. If they need help, they help us when we need theirs. So instead of physically driving up, they just did it from their studio.
And I was watching the newscast too last night, Christine, and even me knowing the situation, it kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, what's Colin doing? I'm like, oh yeah, the internet thing. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know it's confusing too, because Ethan is filling in for Joe this week.
Yeah.
So I can understand you guys aren't here hearing the conversations going on. So Ethan will be back today filling in for Joe. Joe is still here. There's questions about that. He will be back next week.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of concern on Facebook.
Joe called me. We talked for a while about what was going on. He's like, do I need to come in? He's like, no, we're good. Figure it out. I know there was
Joe's
some
still here,
concern. Joe is still here.
Yeah.
Yep, he is still our chief.
Yep.
So, yeah, and Ethan will be back. So, everything's back to normal. We have access to the internet, so we can now do the forecast.
We have Mark saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana. His guess is 151 miles an hour. And Wally, yep, he's referring to the black dress today. Susie Q is saying it's 60 in Frederick. Burr, she says.
Yeah, it was a crispy morning.
Home today and then going to Petoskey's Fair for a concert to see Michael Montgomery and Wallen Hanal. Sorry, Suzuki, I've never heard of these individuals, so I don't know if I'm saying that right. This explains why I don't know. Two great country western singers.
Oh, yep, I don't know those either.
So have fun, Suzuki.
Have fun. I'm sure it will be a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making the trip to Petoskey, so I imagine her and Ron like him enough to make that trip.
Yeah, it's not too far from them.
Nope.
But still a hike.
Christian wanting to know any rain chances in Traverse City?
Not the next few days. We're dry. So today, tomorrow, Friday, chances of rain basically 0. And then Saturday, we have a light sprinkle. It looks like it could be later in the day, but you know, a few days out, timing rain, especially lately, it's kind of been a little tricky. But it looks like later in the day, maybe Saturday. Not a washout though. We have the Polka Fest coming up here close to Traverse City. It's gonna be in Cedar. I don't think Cedar will really see much of the rain if you were planning on that. So yeah, we'll just kind of have to wait until we get closer to the weekend, but spotty.
Joel says looks like good wood cutting temperatures next week.
Okay, yeah.
Diane saying good morning. Diane might be new to the conversation, so welcome, Diane. Susie Q's going with 157. Susie Q likes the window seat. Same for both of us.
For obvious reasons.
Love the
for
window
both
seat.
of us. Cloud watching.
And on that topic too, it's just, and I understand people need to take naps and for whatever reason. How dare you sleep on a plane? No, I'm kidding. When I'm in the middle seat, especially when somebody closes the window shade and then I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be one of those flights.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I love to look out the window and just something
I do get
to look
bummed
at.
out. Yeah.
And then sometimes if I'm feeling really extra spicy, I'll ask to switch seats. I go, did you want the window seat? And I've had people say, yeah. And then they close the window shade. I think they want to lean their head up against the wall. Maybe that's why they want it. I ask.
It's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
I know when they close it, and I'm like, usually I'm knitting or reading on a plane. I like to keep my hands busy. I am like so irritated by it because it usually gets so dark.
It does,
And then I'm like, I can't see anything. And some knitting I can like just use by feel, but some patterns I'm doing I need to actually see. So yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna make a stink. I do keep my mouth shut.
But I'm also not paying extra for a seat.
Yeah, but now
just go.
Southwest, are you talking about Southwest?
No, just in general.
Oh, I mean, now you have assigned seating there.
You
so
do.
I'm like,
Yep.
dang it.
Wally is going with C for today's quiz. Susie Q said yes, lots of rain, so thankful. Joel said my brother and sister-in-law have 57 crystallis? Am I putting the emphasis? Crystallis? I don't think that's how you said it the other day.
Crystallis.
Chryssalis.
Yeah, crystallis.
Gotcha.
But is it crystallises? I don't know if that's plural already.
I don't know.
That's what I don't know.
But they released 4 butterflies this morning, so that's cool, Joel.
Wow.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Thomas is saying good morning. It's 65 and sunny on Bois Blanc Island, getting ready for the big shuffleboard tournament tomorrow, Heather. Looks like a good day to fly from Beaver. Beaver Island over to Bois Blanc Island. Oh, that's cool, Thomas.
BI versus BBI.
Uh-huh.
I love this.
Uh-huh. Apparently, what, a direct flight? Speaking of planes.
Yeah, apparently.
From Beaver Island to Bois Blanc Island. Ooh,
So you get to see the bridge.
Yeah, nice views of the Mackinac Bridge.
Oh.
Ooh, boy.
And the wind will not really be the issue. So, yeah.
Yeah, I have some friends sailing from Harbor Springs to Mackinac Island today.
Oh,
And they were saying, oh yeah, looks like a nice day to sail.
perfect.
To go
day
around
sail.
Emmett County and come around under the Mackinac Bridge. How cool would that be?
I know.
Oh, sign me up.
Yeah.
But not
Ticket for one.
Not the Port Huron to Mackinac race, not the Chicago to Mackinac.
No,
Just
we're
a
not
nice, short boat ride.
A little jog for a little part of the big lake. Not the full length. No,
Oh, my
I'm all
goodness.
set. We've had friends that were talking about a fishing trip that they went on over in Lake Michigan, was it 2 weekends ago? And they were like pretty far south, and then they had to come back up to Frankfurt, and the waves really picked up. The waves were like 6+ feet.
Ooh.
And they were talking about how the boat was just like doing that. And I said, I don't know how either of you were not puking, because I cannot. I guess their fishing hooks were getting stuck in their hair. No, I don't think they were affected by the motion. So.
Oh, Gib takes some medication.
Yeah, he has to take motion
Knocks him
sickness
out. No, I'm
stuff.
kidding.
Yeah, it could.
Gib just asleep on the boat.
Gib's like, yeah, I went fishing. Fishing
People
for
caught-
a nap.
I hate how I laughed at that. Terrible. Oh my gosh.
With
Now
love,
it's
Gib.
warm in here again.
Yeah, I know it was just kind of cooler and
It was
comfortable,
cool.
and now, yeah, the temperature
Oh my
changes.
gosh. Anyway, Thomas, please keep us updated.
Yeah,
on-
keep us posted.
Yeah. Christopher's saying, yes, WWMT with, yes, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson, yes.
Yes, Mr. Keith. Oh, they had Colin.
They did. Christine was saying it was interesting that at the top of the weather it said CBS. Christine pays attention, doesn't she?
Yeah, we do have eagle-eyed viewers.
She said
and-
that's why we thought we had the wrong channel. The weather guy did a great job.
Well, good.
Good.
Yeah, I know it's confusing because they're a sister station, but their affiliate is different than ours. So.
Bethel saying, hi guys from Manistee. Hi, Bethel. Oh, this is your Alpina friend. Doesn't he go by Sheldon?
Sheldon,
His
yeah.
last name?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sheldon says, morning guys, golf outing in Alpina Saturday. Keep the rain away. Have a great day.
I will try.
And you'll be working Saturday, right,
I
Heather?
will be here Saturday.
Yep.
We can deep tease that. I'll be on in the evenings because Mr. Ethan will be pulling a long few days here in a row. So
Yeah.
I'll be in to give him a break so he can reset for Sunday.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Well, have fun, Sheldon.
Yeah, good luck.
Golfing, yes.
Yeah.
And Christopher doesn't fly. He has a fear of heights, just like the Mackinac Bridge or the Zilwaukee Bridge. So Christopher just likes to stay on the ground, which is fine
That's
and
fair.
understandable.
Yeah.
And Christian wants to know it'll be a yes, but I'll have Heather explain. Is September 1st day of fall, he wants to know.
September is the first day of meteorological fall.
There you go.
So it's just more for record keeping. I have to look up, it changes every year, the fall equinox. But we keep it the same for meteorologists, as that being the start of fall record keeping. So we're all on the same page.
There you go. I think we're all caught up. Right,
Okay.
Gibbert? Yep.
Gibbert.
All right.
Alrighty. So we're talking about hurricanes because we are now seeing hurricanes forming and in the Atlantic. Now, so this is, Saffir-Simpson scale goes for all the oceans, for all of the hurricanes. So it's the scale in which we measure the winds, and it ranges 1 to 5. So for a Category 5 hurricane, what is that wind speed we'd have to reach to make it a Category 5 on the Saffir-Simpson scale? What do you think, Brendan?
It's 157.
He guessed 151, though. That's why I was asking if there was 6.
It's so
Miles per
close.
hour, give
But I
or
know
take.
it means a difference between
It means a
Category
difference.
4 and 5.
Yeah. Regardless, it's a significant hurricane.
Yeah.
So either way, still significant damage with that. So weather quiz standings. Producer Brandon is in the lead, undefeated this week. And then Director Gibb and Facebook viewers, you guys are both tied for second at 2 for 3. Today we had Mark, and Brendan's 1 for 3.
All right. And then tomorrow, Madison's going to be live in Cedar, talking about the Polka Fest, Heather.
Yeah, we're talking about pierogi, kielbasa, dancing, all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so that goes on for 4 nights, Heather?
I believe
That
so.
sound right?
Yeah.
And it's a tradition decades long, and it's something a lot of people look forward to.
Yeah. And if you don't know, Cedar has a lot of roots with the Polish community, so that's
does.
why it is there.
Yep. So that's what Madison's going to be doing starting in our 6 o'clock hour, and then we're live starting at 4:30.
Yeah, we start at 4:30, and we are live until 7.
Yep. And Thomas wants us to know it's Fresh Air, it's the name of the airline, out of Charlevoix and St. Ignace. They fly charter from Beaver Island to Bois Blanc Island. And
Okay.
yeah, our friends hold themselves accountable here on this Wednesday.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else before we say goodbye?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think we're all good.
All right, everyone. Well, have a good Wednesday. We're back here on Friday Eve.
Bye.
Bye.